And then we're back for the Cruiserweight title match, and let's listen to the introductions.
KWO t-shirts, programs, pictures, and stickers of all the Badger State and KWO superstars. Once again, we return to the Eagles Club in Oshkosh on May 15th. In the main event, the man you just saw in the ring, Cage, will take on former World Wrestling Federation superstar, the Birdman, Coco Beware. Once again, that's May 15th at the Eagles Club in Oshkosh. And now at this time, we will be having the Cruiserweight title match. One fall with a 1 hour time limit. Introducing first, the champion from Raleigh, North Carolina, weighing 207 pounds, Brandon Haze. Buddy, what's up, huh? Going on here, and his opponent and challenger from San Francisco, California. He weighs in at a slim, trim 205 pounds. Give it up for your friend and mine, Swivel Hips, Shemp Terrio.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're back at Badger State Professional Wrestling. And here we go, Shemp Terrio versus champion Brandon Haze, Cruiserweight title on the line. And this is not the first time these two have met, of course. Terrio defended his title. To Haze a couple of times. It took Haze about 3 or 4 different times wrestling Terrio before he finally figured out the puzzle. And now this is Shemp's first attempt at the rematch.
That's right, that match took place, I believe, April 4th in Germantown, if I do recall it right.
Absolutely, it was April 4th in Germantown High School in Germantown, Wisconsin.
Just a few minutes ago.
Excuse me, it was the 3rd, our producers are now telling us. April the 3rd.
The Tag Team Championship. Well, tonight, I'm going to show you just how easy titles come around my waist. I'm going to beat this low-life punk up, too.
And Shemp on the microphone sounded real cocky right there, telling the people he was going to show them exactly how easy it was to win gold. And of course, everybody knows that that is just not true. There's the collar elbow tie-up, and a big arm drag by Terrio. And this man can wrestle.
Yes, I'm very impressed with Shemp Terrio. Ever since he became a wrestler here in Badger State, I believe it's been about 3 or 4 months. The man has held 2 Cruiserweight titles. He's now one half of the Tag Team Champions. This guy is just a magnet for titles. I don't know what to say about it, you know. But, you know, here we are on April 25th in Slinger, and he's looking to retain the Cruiserweight title. He's already got 1 belt. He's going for 2. What do you think about it, Jason?
Well, I'll tell you what, he is really trying to step it up. Again, when I talked to him earlier this week, that's what he said. He said he was going to try and step it up. That's what his new style is all about.
Well, you know, he really hasn't stepped it up yet. He seems to be stalling for time. And here they are, locking up. And a nice hip toss by the swivel hip, Shemp Terrio. You know, at this time I'd like to send a special shout-out to our main man, Jim Pring, who's celebrating his 22nd birthday back in Glendale Heights, Illinois. So we know he's listening live right here on pay-per-view. So how you doing, Jim? Happy birthday.
Absolutely, Jim Pring, and Shemp Terrio told me before the match that he wanted to dedicate this Cruiserweight victory to him, Jim Pring. And I'm sure he's watching at home with great anticipation. And right now, Shemp Terrio complaining. It seems that Brandon Haze may have grabbed his trunks. And let's see what Swivel Hips is about to say.
What trunks? You guys got Levi's on.
All right, shut up. I'm only going to say this once. Don't you boo me! Hey, can't you speak English? I said don't boo me!
People not responding to that too well. He said not to boo him, but they're booing him anyway.
Oh yeah, Daddy, they're really getting under Shemp Terrier's skin, if you know what I mean. And Brandon Haze, he's psyched. He's ready to go. They're going to hook it up, Daddy.
Brandon Haze, quite an accomplished wrestler in his own right, has held the World Tag Team titles on one occasion, and this is his first reign as the Cruiserweight champion of Badger State Wrestling. And I'll tell you what, I think he really deserves the title. He's worked hard, he's made his way up to the top, and he obviously by this match is not afraid of giving rematches and really hooking it up with the players. Side headlock now being applied by Brandon Haze, really wrenching it down. But you're not going to make Shemp Terrio submit this way. Really trying to wrench it in. Shemp backs him up, sends him in. Ooh, and he went down hard. And that headlock caught him by surprise. Took him off his feet. Head scissors. Kick out by Brandon Haze. Right back into the headlock takedown. I'll tell you what, he's really starting to confuse Shemp Terrio right now. Terrio with a handful of hair, referee warning him off. Shemp really needs to get back to a vertical base here to try and be effective. What do you think, Matt?
Well, I think that Brandon Haze is working him like a dog, you know. Brandon Haze, he's telling Shemp Terrio, I'm the champion. We're going to have this match at my pace. There's nothing you can do about it. And he sends him down hard with a shoulder block. Back onto the headlock. He's really wrenching it in. But this, you know, this does give Shemp Terrio the opportunity to correct. So, in a way, it's kind of good, if you know what I mean.
It is kind of early in the match, however, for him to be worrying about his breath, if you know what I mean. Yeah, I know what I mean.
I'm the guy all the time, and the guy coughs. However, I'd like to congratulate Shemp Terrio. 13 days on not smoking, and he sends in Brandon Haze and over the top rope, and Brandon Haze comes crashing down to the unforgiving cement.
I'll tell you what, Brandon Haze went to the well one too many times, came off the rope, and I think he thought he was going to hit Shemp Terrio with another tackle, but Shemp too smart for him, and Shemp distracting the referee, and back into the ring Brandon Haze goes.
Back of his neck.
Ooh, and a vicious kick.
Those ribs got to be screaming in pain.
I think right now maybe Terrio is feeling the effects of the early going of this match, but Brandon Haze really seemed to have been thrown his way, and posted is Brandon Haze by Rage. Of course, just moments ago, Rage and Shemp Terrio retaining the World Tag Team titles. Shemp trying to win an unprecedented 2 titles in the same night. Haze really seems to be vulnerable here.
Things are kind of hazy for Brandon Haze right about now.
I'm sure he can feel his title slipping away. However, big punches to the stomach.
Shemp, the guy will shoot every time. And now he's telling him to say hi to your mama, boy. Say hi to your mom. Wishes he was back home in Germantown.
That's the mean streak in Shemp Terrio everybody's been talking about. That's something he really needs to show a little more of.
If I have to tell you that one more time, then you're out of
The bar before the matches, and all everyone could talk about was the mean streak in Shemp Terrio. They couldn't believe it, and I'm still in shock.
What a drop kick by Brandon Haze. Goes for a second one, and Shemp Terrio sidesteps him. Terrio now backing up. Oh, and a vicious knee.
Leg drop.
Brandon Haze thrashing around in pain right now. Absolutely. You're not going to pin the cruiserweight champion by not hooking a leg. Absolutely. Snapping the leg over now. Placing the knee into the back. And wrenching down.
Let's listen to what the fans have to say. They're really into this match.
Boy, I already got you $10.
And Shemp Terrio is heckling the crowd. Brandon Haze regaining some momentum. An elbow.
Back to the vertical base now, hits the ropes, and a big knee to the gut by Shemp Terrio, flying right over that leg.
And Brandon Haze is holding his genitalia area.
Yeah, that could have been a low blow. Definitely could have been a low blow.
And Shemp Terrio, of course it was a low blow. Ooh!
And a double stomp. That is a vicious move. I've never seen that out of Shemp Terrio before.
That is a slim trick. 200 pounds coming down with a couple of steel-toe boots. That is going to hurt. He's going to feel that in the morning.
Definitely. Shemp Terrio didn't hold nothing back right there, but Brandon Haze, the champion that he is, still fighting back, but Shemp cuts him off real quick.
You notice how every time Brandon Haze punches him in the stomach, his hand bounces off the back.
Absolutely not. And a big crossbody by Brandon Haze. Gets a one, gets a two. And an eyelash away from retaining his title. Big left hand. Another one. And another one.
You know something, Jason?
It's Shemp Terrio with a right leg.
Yeah, I didn't mean to cut you off there. I apologize for that. I'm just ribbing on Shemp Terrio. The guy's in phenomenal shape. Best shape of his professional career, I got to say. And he's really taking it to Brandon Haze. Brandon Haze is down on the mat. And Brandon Haze probably wishes he was somewhere else right about now.
Absolutely. You know, right now, Brandon Haze really not doing too much here. Knee to the back and kidney area. That had to hurt. Shemp going for the pin. Hooks the leg this time. Gets a two. And that is about it.
Almost three. He almost had the title.
Going for it again. Another 2 count. Brandon Haze kicks out again.
Yeah, that's not going to work. He's going to have to do something. He's going to have to hit him Terrio Tango, you know. That's his finisher, and every time he's hit somebody with it, they haven't kicked out. And he's going for it. He nails him with it. I believe this is it. I believe we have a new Cruiserweight champion. Come on, Shemp. You got to cover him.
Being very, very, very slow with the cover here. He's procrastinating, if you will. Finally comes over. Sloppy. Oh, arrogant cover. And Brandon Haze just lifts up the arm. Shemp Terrio doesn't even seem surprised.
I can't believe Shemp Terrio did that. This man is a veteran. He knows you're not going to beat the Cruiserweight champion by putting one finger on him. He should have hooked the leg, and he would have had the Cruiserweight title right now. But he chose not to, and he's going to pay for it.
They're just walking away from the champion. Getting rolled up from behind. 1, 2, kicks away. Big right hand by Shemp. Block. Retaliation. Block again. More retaliation. Brandon Haze doing the Dusty Rhodes and punching him down. Terrio on the receiving end of some offense finally. Haze whips him in for the ride and a big elbow. He's got the former champion reeling now. Gets a 2 count, but that is all. Now Haze, I'm not sure what he's doing. Oh, and he sends him flying into the turnbuckle. Whips him into the turnbuckle with the far side. Oh, and Shemp pulls the referee in the way of Brandon Haze. A clever maneuver that time by Shemp. And the referee just got it in the poop shoot batter. Oh no. Rage just handed Shemp Terrio the belt. Oh man. He's going to roll with Brandon Haze. He's waiting for him to turn around. What's going on?
And Doug hits him with the title.
Doug Emke just nailed Shemp Terrio with the title. Brandon Haze gets on top for the cover.
1, 2, 3. Oh, over. I can't believe it. Doug Dillon just cost his former mentor Shemp Terrio the match and the title.
Unbelievable. The former KWO manager coming out to save Brandon Haze. Oh, is this a travesty of justice?
What a turn of events for the KWO. I can't believe it. Brandon Haze is still the Cruiserweight champion. Shemp Terrio down on the mat. Cage trying to help him out. Oh my God, it's pandemonium.
Rage still over top of him. He can't believe what's transpired here. He can't believe the referee. And now Rage screaming something to the referee. I think he's telling the referee to come in and help Shemp Terrio.
Oh, I think he's telling the referee that Doug hit him with the belt.
Dude, maybe that too, but I think he's also telling him to get in here. There he is, telling him to get in and help him. You know, Shemp, when he wakes up, is not going to be too happy about that loss.
The referee has no idea what he's in for. Why would he climb in the ring and try and help Shemp Terrio? The man is a nutcase. He's a madman. He makes me look like a saint.
Yeah, he definitely, he's liable to snap here. I would not feel safe if I was the referee. Now Shemp slowly starting to get to his feet here.
He's out. He's dazed. Oh! The Terrio Tango, he calls it.
That is what he calls it. And oh man, he just leveled referee Matty Phillips. And he is definitely going to get fined and suspended for that. Brandon Haze back out to help the referee.
Matty Phillips is down and out. He should have never double-crossed the KWO, Daddy.
Well, he also should have never given all the wrestlers Valentines, but that is another story.
Matty 316 says. What was that, Andy? Doorknob. And Matty Phillips is still out. What an exciting match, wrestling fans. The referee's still out. That's about it.
Doug Dillon for president! Hey, Boomer!